Flowing from the forests of Mount Elgon, River Manafwa is more than just a body of water. It sustains thousands of livelihoods across eastern Uganda. Stretching approximately 64 kilometers, the river wades its way through districts including Bududa, Butaleja, Manafwa, and Mbale. For many here, its waters are essential. Farmers depend on it to irrigate crops, helping to secure food for their families and communities. Others draw from it for domestic use.
Some people drink this water, especially when you fetch it very early in the morning. We grew up drinking this water.
Beyond agriculture, the river also fuels small-scale businesses like sand mining, providing an income for many households.
When it rains heavily, we get sun. It helps us to get some little earning.
It's collecting sand so that they come and buy and sell. A truck, a rip is 45,000.
Standing along the banks of River Manafwa, it's hard to imagine that this calm flow of water has often turned into a force of destruction.
For years, communities living along its banks have faced devastating floods, homes submerged, families displaced, and in some cases, lives lost. During the rainy season, the river often bursts its banks, leaving behind destruction and uncertainty.
When they do for floods, it doesn't destroy only along the river, but it goes even deep, the village. They remove all the crops, then replace the land with sand.
I have land about 3 acres. Locally we call it Matsaha in Bunakuti, along the same Manafwa. It has put down now 3 lines in my land. Whatever I plant, the river comes and takes. Yes, this is my land where the river is eating. Imagine, it has extended almost to my permanent house.
This house, residents say, was destroyed when the river overflowed. Local leaders, some of whom have lived here for decades, say they have endured repeated losses.
It is now almost 5 times that it has come here. But every time it comes, it destroys all the crops. It enters even the cooking place, even the house where we stay.
When it overfloods, we have a problem with our bridge. They made it too short, such that the volume of the water can't allow it to be gone through the river. So it gets other channels that it diverts to come to the village.
This widow, who has lived here since 1992, shares a similar story.
River Manafwa has been disturbing her since 1997. When it has overrained, the river, the water floods all over here. This place enters the kitchen, then it also enters some parts of the house.
She shows us how flood waters invade her home. Some homes have been completely abandoned, their owners forced to relocate. Yet others have chosen to stay.
He has not migrated because this is the only piece of land that he has. The 62 years he has. They cannot migrate, only that they request now the government to journal the proper movement of the river.
But amid the challenges, there is a renewed sense of hope. Efforts are now underway to restore River Manafwa and reduce the risk of flooding. Authorities, environmental groups and local leaders are working together, strengthening river banks and encouraging residents to plant bamboo along the banks.
Besides planting the bamboo trees, they have managed to dig the contour lines, those ones across, such that when the river floods and the water comes this way, Again, those very generous take the waters back. Secondly, they have made them plant the relevant grass. They are for feeding animals as well as tapping of the waters.
That these bamboo trees have helped her since now 4 years. Water does not flood up to the house.
This one, the only solution is to migrate. Secondly, we copy from others. We plant these elephant trees all along the river.
Beyond bamboo planting, leaders are also promoting other measures to build community resilience. They are also calling on the government for more support and long-term solutions.
The government would supply them with more bamboo trees like those ones they have planted.
It can also help us because I heard on the radio they are bringing bamboo from the government and we plant on the what? On the banks of our Manafwa what? River.
The government has to help us to maybe to bring the tractors because of this highlands. When the river floods, it goes somewhere to people's houses. Another one, the calabats, we want like almost like 5 of them.
You know, government gives policies to work out, but without the local leaders emphasizing, the local people cannot actually adapt to those policies.
So if they can come in and then sensitize people along the River Manafwa so that people can use Manafwa and Manafwa can be controlled. Like now me, I'm able even to establish a nursery. I know there's species which can be planted along the river. I can know even where I can get the best seed.
Communities along River Manafwa are slowly appreciating that protecting wetlands, restoring natural vegetation, and keeping settlements away from riverbanks could be the key to ending this cycle of destruction. Because when nature is respected, it can also protect. I'm Benjamin Jumbe, NTV EcoTalk.